Hey, what's up guys? E back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Avengers Endgame Ronin, or you can say Hawkeye, whichever you want. So coming in this white package style, you see him through the window. On the side we just get Ronin and the Avengers sign. Just another label for Ronin, and then the seal of authenticity there for Bandai Tamashii. On the back side, more pictures of Ronin. And that is all for the box. So if you guys were interested in this figure, you guys can check out bigbadtoystore.com down below in the link. You can order yourself one of these if you want. So one of the biggest, most popular movies to ever be released, and I don't know why, but Bandai Tamashii decided to make this run of figures super limited. They sold out in minutes on almost every single website. And that goes for the regular releases, you know. There's web exclusives coming out too. Talking about that, there's a web exclusive Ronin coming out too, which is an unmasked version with the bow and arrow. So that just kind of, it always annoys me when they release a full figure for just a head swap. And on top of that, it's a web exclusive, but I get it. I do get it. They released this figure before the movie came out, so no spoilers there. I mean, who did not know that Ronin was going to be Hawkeye? That's a no-brainer, but still, I guess they couldn't do it, or they did it on purpose. Who knows? But anyways, this Ronin here in specific, this is the regular release. Does not come with a head swap. Does not come with a unmasked head of Jeremy Renner. So you have him hooded, or you have him masked without the hood right here. So let's just get into the accessories right now. Comes packed in just like this with the hood on, the pair of fists there, and the face, the eyes are just looking straight forward. You can swap the head for this one right here, which the eyes are looking to the side. That's the only difference there. So all you do is swap the inner head. You can put the hood back on and everything, and you can have him looking to the side if you wish. But that's about it. They could have easily given us an unmasked head. It would have been nice. That way we don't spend another chunk of money, great chunk of money for a web exclusive version of this figure. And on top of that, if you get the web exclusive and you don't get this, then you only get an unmasked version. You don't get a masked version. So if you want one of each, you got to get both figures. So you got to think about that too. Now he does come with his weapons, of course. We get a sheath version right here of his sword. There is one here too, another sheath version. This time it is like this. And then we have a full sword here, unsheathed, ready to go. We get a pair of open hands and a pair of grabbing hands. Alright, when it comes to taking a closer look at the figure, pretty standard, black with gold paint. I think they sculpted it well. It's all good. Nothing crazy. I just noticed there is a little knife here. It's not removable though. So that is molded in onto his leg. But yeah, it looks good overall. Nothing to complain here. The hood is attached via 3 pegs, which hold it in very well. You can take that off and then swap the heads out as well if you want the looking to the side head, which is nothing too drastic, but gives you an option there to do something else. You know, it's good enough. But on top of that, we do get some decent articulation, as these Figuarts never really fails in that department. So without the hood, the head's going to swivel left and right. The collar is there, but you can still swivel it. You can look up about that high, which is okay, and then looks down very well. Once we put the hood on though, because that will make a difference, looking left and right is still possible within the hood, like that. Nothing crazy, but you can still pull some movement off, so it's not totally hindered. So going to the arms, we got the arms going forward and back. The shoulder pieces of his outfit kind of makes the arm go out at an angle, so you can't really move it straight up. And then in and out, whoa, there goes the shoulder. So the shoulder goes, okay. So the arms can go that far out before they pop off. They just peg right back in, but it seems like my right arm is a little easier to pop off than the other. The bicep, there's no bicep swivel, but we do get that shoulder swivel in there. Then we get a double jointed elbow. Right there, it'll swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist with a hinge. Diaphragm joint at the torso, it'll crunch forward and back. swivel. There's a waist swivel. The legs, they drop down? They don't drop down, but they do kick forward about this far. They go back in and out about that far right there. Thigh swivels, double jointed knees. Get the ankle hinge, the ankle pivot, and the ankle swivel, along with a toe hinge. Alright, so there it is attached to the back, the sheath. So you can have this one displayed to where, you know, he's just wearing the sword. You can pose him where he's trying to pull the sword out. And then if you want, we get the just regular sheath. Whoops, the one that's emptied out. So once you have him holding the sword, then you just have the sheath just like that, and you can have him holding it. Or this one has no peg, so you can have one hand holding the sheath, the other one holding the sword, like he just took it out of it. So that's why they gave you so many options with that. That's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so here we have the SHF. I think this is Civil War Iron Man. I forget the mark number, I apologize, but this is their height comparison here. We have yet to get the Endgame suit of Iron Man that comes out in June, so looking forward to that. I was able to place an order for that one for sure, so I can't wait. But here he is next to this Iron Man here in this SH Figuarts, of course. So that looks good. I just recently reviewed the Revoltech Bleeding Edge right here. So this is how he looks next to this Iron Man. So that looks pretty cool. And then here he is next to the Mezco 112 Collective Iron Man. And then I'll get in a Marvel Legends Captain America right here. I do have the Captain America Endgame Figuarts version coming. I was late on that one. I missed the pre-orders on that one and Thanos, but I was able to grab a restock, luckily, so they should be coming soon. And just to get Hawkeye next to Hawkeye, this is the Avengers 1 Hawkeye from Marvel Legends right there. Looking to the side. And I actually did get rid of the Marvel Legends Ronin figure, so I don't have him in hand to compare him next to this Figuarts one. I did get rid of him because I know I was getting this one, and I have no reason of having two Ronins. Alright guys, and that's pretty much what this figure has to offer. Thank you guys for tuning in to my review of the SH Figuarts Avengers Endgame Ronin figure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, have a great day. Bye.